And now here's the starter for San Francisco, Logan Webb.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Hard hit left side. In time to Devers. One pitch and one out. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Aaron Judge.
That's a ball.
In the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Webb. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Swings through that.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and you know he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Got him. Now 2 away.
Batting third, left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Outside.
Ball.
It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping players off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways because I think that pitchers at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And taking the ball for the Yankees, Max Fried. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
The opposing hitters are going to see a lot of cutters. This guy can throw it to the front side of the plate, the back side of the plate, so you're really not able to cheat to get the fat part of the bat on the baseball.
Luis Arraez stands in.
Second baseman, number 1, Luis Arraez.
Foul ball there. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's one down.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Here's the Giants lineup. Swing and a miss, strike 1. That one almost got him. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Rafael Devers stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Check swing called strike. That is strike 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Giants are down 1-2-3. Scoreless after 1. Back here in San Francisco. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Webb, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2014. The 1-1 is fouled off. That misses the zone. 2-2. That one missed.
That's a ball.
On the ground to third. Chapman over to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd.
Batting 5th, first baseman Ben Rice.
Hey, ha!
That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Inside, almost got him. No score here in the 2nd. In the dirt, and it's 3-2. And that one hammered on its way. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. So he blasts one out the other way, and they jump ahead in the 2nd. It's 1-0.
The count was full, but he was ready to swing it. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next to hit, takes ball one. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Batting seventh, third baseman Ryan McMahon.
Hut!
Late on that fastball.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Two down, bases empty, but one run across here at the top of the second. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
Swing and a ground ball. Sends it to first. One pitch and one out.
Batting fifth, right fielder Jung-Hoo Lee.
Fought off foul. Strike two. In the air to left center. And there are two down.
Batting sixth, center fielder.
And now Bader up to the plate. First pitch swinging.
No, ball.
Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2. Curve in the dirt.
That's a ball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. On to the third inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Caballero.
No, that's in.
The 1-0.
Hee-haw! Hey!
struck him out swinging. That K is his third of the game. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Right through there for a strike.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
And he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Up next for the Yankees, center fielder.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham, grounded out to short in his first trip. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball one. Man at first, one away.
Come on, Logan.
Ball.
In the dirt. Here's a 2-0. Gets him to chase after that one.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
That missed by a lot. And the count's full. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
For the Yankees, right fielder Aaron Judge.
That's a little bit low.
Way to lay off that pitch down. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Two on, one out. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
On the ground.
That's foul.
And it's just foul. That was close. Runners at first and second with one gone. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one
No, that missed.
misses.
That's the ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Chris, he looks locked in on reaching a milestone we know has been coming up for him.
Yeah, Boog, 2 to go, and he'll move up into a new echelon for career Ks. Pretty special when you get to watch a pitcher have a moment like that.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Here's Cody Bellinger. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Misses
Ball
outside, and it's 1-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Two on, 2 outs. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. got him swinging for the K. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. Yankees 1 and the Giants nothing. As we go to the last of the 3rd, and digging in for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos.
Ball, that's outside.
Fouled off down the right side. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Batting 8th, designated hitter, Bryce Eldridge.
Low, ball.
There's a swing and a miss. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 2. That to right. Judge going back on this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Batting 9th, catcher, Patrick.
The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Patrick Bailey. Just missed.
Ball.
Next pitch is outside. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And there's the automatic. And that's ball 4.
Take your base, ball 4.
And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Second baseman, Luis Arraez.
That one fouled off. Swing and a foul out of play. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Now an 0-2 from Fried. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Bailey leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. Didn't go. The 1-2. And that one
That's
missing
down. That's
low.
a ball.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. One left for San Francisco. They still trail 1-0. Back here at Oracle Park as we go to the top of the fourth. Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees. And a swing and a miss. Swings through that one. Line and caught at third by Chapman. The Gold Glover makes the play.
First baseman Ben Wright.
Yo one. And a foul ball. In the air to left center. Ramos moving under it. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Ball one, no strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No, that missed.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A solo shot, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
Well, baseball gave us Jazz, and Jazz Chisholm Jr. gives baseballs to lucky fans with home runs like that. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Tap foul at the plate. Oh, 1 now.
That missed. That's a ball. Right to.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Solo homer extends the Yankees lead. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Bottom of the fourth,
Leading
and
off
digging in
for
for
the
San
Giants,
Francisco,
the
Willie
shortstop,
Adames.
Willie Adames.
Well, these
All right.
Giants, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do
Ball
much
up.
of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners
That's
and
inside.
expanding
Ball.
that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
First baseman, Rafael Devers.
And that one fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Got him looking for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Third baseman.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Chappie steps to the dish to take his cuts. And that's a little bit high. And that is ball 1. Liner caught it second. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. And they're down 2-0. Back here in San Francisco, we go to the top of the 5th. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
0-2 now as he swings through it. Ground ball to the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they clean things up for the out.
Catcher, Austin Wells.
That's a ball down.
Hit in the air, center field. Bader on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Yankees, center fielder Trent Grisham.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. He's 0 for 1. That's too low.
No, that's down.
1.
Ball. Yeah! That's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So the Yanks go in order, but they hold the 2-0 lead. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Well, these Giants, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
That's the ball.
That guy
That's
to come
down.
right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Here's a 3-0. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. Got him looking. Strikeout number 8.
Up next for the Giants, center fielder Harrison Bader.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
This one in the air, center field. Chisholm settles under this one, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Giants,
Here's Elliot Ramos. Fly to center his first time.
Hey! No, that's down. Ball.
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And that's
Ball.
down and away. Grounds one to short. To first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. At the plate,
Leading
Aaron
off for the
Judge.
Yankees, right fielder Aaron Judge.
Let's go, Giants.
And that
Ball.
misses. Ball 1. Swings through that.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Judge rips that one, and that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Outside corner, there's a strike. Judge gets his lead at first, nobody out. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Next offering is outside. Activity in the bullpen. Sam Hentges, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Buto warming up as well. The 1-2. Out to short, Adames. There's one. Over to first, safe.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
One out man at first. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Quick toss to first. Bellinger dives back.
Ball, that's down.
This one in the air. Bailey under it. 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, first baseman Ben Rice.
And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Bellinger goes. Pitch is low.
That's low. That's a ball.
Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
Man at second. And it's even up.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
That's a ball.
Outside low. Ball 2. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. One left for the Yankees. They're up 2-0. Bottom of the 6th, and now it's the Giants DH, Bryce Eldridge.
Bryce Eldridge.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. In the air, left field. And that blooper falls in, and there goes the no-no. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Up next for the Giants, catcher Patrick Berry.
Line, and that's a base hit. Runner around third. He'll score easily, and now they trail by 1.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
No outs. Runner at first. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. And a swing and a miss. Here's your 1.
That's a ball.
Reed out of the stretch fires. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The Giants with the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Line drive caught.
Up next for the Giants, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
The 1-0. Ground ball left side down the line, and it's foul. Fouled off. He was late. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Up next for the Giants, first baseman,
Rafael Devers up to hit.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Dives and he can't hang on. Flips it. Nicely done for the out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and it's now a 2-1 ball game.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back.
Giants,
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Sam Hentges.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Leading off for the Yankees, second baseman, Chisholm Jr.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
On the ground right side, the rise. On to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Here. No, that missed. That's a ball.
Ball to strike. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, when you swing through that one breaking ball that puts you up against the ropes with 2 strikes, you think he's either going to double up or try to blow a fastball by you with the next pitch. And right there, he snapped off another curve. It was the same result as the pitch before.
Here.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. This one in the air, center field. Bader settles under it. And that is that. Offense held in check there. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Yankees 2 and the Giants 1. Back here at Oracle
Leading
Park.
off
Now the Giants four-hitter, Matt
third
Chapman.
baseman, Matt Chapman.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
That's outside.
That's
and
a ball.
It's 2-0. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Fernando Cruz, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Doval getting cranked up as well. Looking to get the tying run on base. In the air to left center. And there's one away.
Up next for the Giants, right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
On the ground to the
Foul
left.
ball.
And that's just foul. The Yanks holding on to a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. On the ground to third. McMahon fires over to first. Play is made, 2 out.
Up next for the Giants, center fielder,
Harrison Bader, the next Giant to hit. And ball one.
That's a ball.
Two down, nobody on. Sliced hard but foul. In the air out towards right center. And that is that. Giants go down quietly. They're down 2-1. Back here in San Francisco, here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. First offering way inside, almost got him.
Ball.
He caught it behind his back. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out.
For the Yankees, center fielder, Chisholm.
Wood.
The 0-1.
That's a ball.
Henches, in his 5th season, he throws a curveball, a four-seamer, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Sam Henches done for the day, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. New arm for the Giants, Joel Peguero. He's into the game with the bases empty. Aaron Judge at the plate.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center. That was
that's high. That's a ball.
Gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
2 down, nobody on. Judge comes up empty there.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of his own.
One-two now. Struck him out looking. Yanks held in check. They lead it 2-1.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Fernando Cruz.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Hey, ha!
The 0-1. And there's a ball. Movement in the Yankees pen. David Bednar, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. And a 1-1.
That missed. That's a ball.
Swings through that one. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Bryce Eldridge, the next to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. The Yankees trying to hold a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Swings through that one, out in front that time. Swings and misses, struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beaters.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
That pitch clips the outside corner. Strike 1. a swing and a miss there.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. Giants down in order. And they trail it here 2-1. Back here at Oracle Park, we go to the 9th. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. And a foul ball. Peguero throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. And the 0-2. To the right side. Arise onto first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Up next for the Yankees.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
Now there's a bullet down the line. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He's a fastball savant with the bat, which is really helpful in today's game. Fastballs aren't getting any easier to hit these days.
What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch. Because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone, you got a better chance of having success.
Bader should have this one. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. digs in now. He's already homered here in this one.
No, ball.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And that's outside.
That's a ball. Outside.
You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
2-0 the count. Here it comes. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Hey!
Two on, 2 outs. And that is out of play. Got him looking. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. Yanks strand a pair, but they still lead it 2-1.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, David Bednar.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one incled. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Back to the top of the order now. Leading off, Luis Arias. 0 for 3 in this one. Oh, he doesn't get the call.
That's a ball.
And that's ball 1. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. One-run game, bottom 9. Line drive, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Close,
nope,
but called the ball. And that's ball 1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second. On the ground to first. Rice takes it to the bag, but the tying run moves up to third, so they'll be happy with that.
Up next for the Giants, first baseman.
High leverage spot, and here comes the dangerous Rafael Devers.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Bellinger gets under it, brings it in. Runner tags from third. Cut off, now a throw home, and he's safe. Tie ball game.
Productive at bat for sure right there. Nice sac fly, ties up the ball game, and now they've got to look for a way to go ahead.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Close
Ball.
one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
And on further review, it was a strike. Still 2 challenges left for them. Trying to send this to extra innings. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Fights it off. You'll see another.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. On the ground, right side. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. But a big turn of events here in the 9th as we are again all knotted up. We are tied 2-2. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Ryan Walker. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Jose Caballero getting ready to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Trying to move him over here. In time to Devers, and here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out.
Up next for the Yankees, catcher.
Now a move being made at second base. On to run for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez.
Jason Dominguez.
That one
No, that
close,
missed.
ruled the ball, and it's 1-0.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And that one did find the strike zone, so they've still got both their challenges. Ball 1
That's
low.
low. That's a ball.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And a count 1-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. And I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Go-ahead run on base. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. That one is absolutely belted. And it bangs off the wall. The run scores from second. It's an RBI single. And they've got the lead in extra innings.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
That one misses. Ball one. Nice grab, and that's a nice play to end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. Yankees 3 and the Giants 2. Now into the ball game on defense, J.C. Escarra. He's the new third baseman. Well, 1-run game. Jung-Hoo Lee getting ready to hit. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home, fires it to the plate. Safe, and the runner from second scores on the play. Back even, it's 3-3.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. David Bednar out of the game, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Camilo Doval. He has a great slider with tons of movement. To the right side. Nice stop. To his knee. The throw on the money. Nice play.
Oh, that is such a tough play, but they make it look easy. They slow the game down. That diving stop right there, it's only part of the equation. Then you got to collect yourself, get up, make a good throw, and you got to get it there in time. That's the toughest part, especially when it's got to be on the money.
So now with 1 away and a man at second, Elliot Ramos now at the plate. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Paul Blackburn up and throwing. The winning run on second base.
Yeehaw!
That one's in there, and it's 2-1. Slider clips the zone.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Man at second. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for the Giants, designated hitter, Bryce Eldridge.
First pitch swinging.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Man on second, 2 down. That misses the zone. Going to count 1 and 2. In there, sets him down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We push on to the 11th. All tied up at 3 apiece. 11th inning set to get underway. And stepping in for New York, Cody Bellinger. Ripped to right. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1 and 1. That one missing inside.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Oh, great stop to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, first baseman
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Ryan Walker will depart, and he leaves a runner at third. So we'll see how the next pitcher deals with that when we get back.
Now pitching for
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Eric Miller.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Go ahead run on base. Ben Rice will hit next. He's already homered in this game.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Ball 1, no strikes. Right through there for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 1 and 2. The Yanks with the go-ahead run at third. We are in the 11th. Upstairs.
Ball high.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And now 2 and 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there. The Yanks lead 1. Still tied 3 and 3. All set for the bottom of the 11th. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. And that bunted towards third. Fires across the diamond. Got him.
Up next for the Giants, second baseman, Luis Arraez.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Man at second. Left field. Makes the grab.
Up next for the Giants, the shortstop.
Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Camilo Doval done for the afternoon. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
And we've got ourselves a
Number
pitching
58,
change. Paul Blackburn. Willie Adames stands in. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, and he's grounded out.
That's a ball.
Man on second, 2 down. To third, Escara. Slings it across. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. So the Giants leave 1. Score remains tied at 3. On to the 12th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Man at second.
Ball.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Swings through that high fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The 2-2. That's
the ball.
inside.
That's
Recognize
inside.
that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a payoff pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Down on strikes, and there's 1 away here in the 12th. Close
That's
one.
the ball.
Doesn't get the call. Ball 1. This one in the air, right field. Lee on the move as he glides back. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. Throw comes in quickly as the lead runner at third gets the stop sign.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Really important at bat coming up now.
Aaron Boone making a move for a new bat. Paul Goldschmidt. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases loaded with 1 away. Austin Wells, the next to hit. Golden opportunity right here. squirts away a little bit. Runners stay put. That's ball one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And now everybody's running. It's a squeeze. The rise. The flip. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
Next for the Yankees, center fielder Chisholm.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Eric Miller gives way, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
New
the
arm for the
Giants,
Giants, JT
34.
Brubaker.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that one out your team needs from you.
Just
That's a ball.
missed. Two on, two outs. And now it's even up. Hard hit into the gap, should bring in two. One run is in. Another comes in to score, and they take a 3-run lead.
Nicely done. Brings home two. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Hey!
Runner at second, 2 down, and we're deep into extras.
That's the
Signs
ball.
of movement in the Giants bullpen. Matt Gage preparing to come on if needed. Buto, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Slings to first. Judge out on the play. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th coming up. Yankees 6 and the Giants 3. Ahmed Rosario. He's the new shortstop as he comes in as a defensive replacement here. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Now it's Devers at the plate.
Hey!
The 0-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Chapman gets a piece there. Strike 2. And that's outside. The Yankees trying to close out a 3-run lead here deep into extra innings. That one missed. And that's a strikeout looking. And they're down to their last out. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And it's going to stay a strike. Still one challenge left for them. So it's their last chance in this one. Jung-Hoo Lee getting ready to hit.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Man on second, 2 down.
No, that's out.
Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Adames around third. He will score, and they cut the lead to 2.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And that one almost hit him. Tying run at the plate.
Ball.
This one in the air, center field. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees finally put an end to this one in 12.
Well, when you go on a road trip, you're looking to play 500 or better, and the only way you do that is when you scratch and claw and you grind out. And they did that in this one. 12-inning win on the road. Very impressive. Players are going to come into the clubhouse for the next game. They're going to be pretty encouraged about how they pulled for each other.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.